What's up,
Yes, sir.
Grandpa Podcast? We are back with another video. Tyler, what do you guys say? Wait, hold on. We have a mic. We're going to try to speak right into it.
We got our second podcast right here. We're gonna do our second podcast. We're gonna
Try to speak into the mic.
I am.
Yeah, like, we have a mic now, so, like, oh, no. I am so
So-
sorry for that. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Alright,
So we're gonna be talking about what was the agenda? Sports, stories like.
oh, yeah. All kinds. Sorry about the fireworks. What's up, live? Someone said stop. Anyways, I want you guys to stay on like most of the lives, so we're gonna be talking to you guys a lot. Ask us questions about ourselves. By the way, that's another thing. Sorry about all the background noise. Next thing I do want to say, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Anyways, Tyler, I want to talk about last podcast.
Last podcast, I think did pretty good for.
Over 60 views.
Exactly, over 60 views.
That was insane. Like, I can't believe. No, the thing is, me and Tyler going into it. How many views did you expect?
Honestly, like, I was expecting like maybe 20 to 30 views. I didn't expect it to
I was
get
expecting 15.
60. I didn't expect it to get 60 in like 2 days.
Oh yeah, it got
That was
60,
insane.
and
Honestly, for our first podcast, that was not bad.
that was really good.
No.
Tyler's on his last water bottle. We haven't even. We literally just stop what? We literally. How's the audio, by the way, on the live? We literally just started the podcast. Hold on, is that still going, or did I pause it? Yep. Anyways, we just started the podcast, and we had originally 6 waters. Tyler finished already all of his. Alright, enough talking. Matt, I think you're in it. Anyways, what's up? Yes, it's Griffin. Anyways, first topic. What were we gonna talk about? Crap, I forgot. Oh yeah, the fair. Alright, we got 2 views again. Alright, so the fair. The fair is going on, and one thing. Oh, ask us questions, by the way. Keep asking us questions in the comments. The fair's going, and Tyler, do you have any stories from like the fair, like funny? I know a few that happened like the other night though. We were at the fair.
Are you? Is that regarding the fight?
No, we're gonna talk about. No, listen.
What do you mean?
No, remember, Pablo Escobar.
Oh yeah. So I haven't.
Put your.
It's it
But
can
go up
hear
to the
me.
mic.
It can
Yeah.
hear
Can you guys hear him?
me. Yeah. It can hear me.
Tell
So
them
I have a T-shirt and I didn't wear it yet, but I will. Alright.
the Pablo shirt.
Yeah, so I don't have it with me now, but during the fair I was wearing a Pablo Escobar shirt. And stop, you're distracted.
I'm sorry.
So this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey."
What's on your shirt? Who is that?
And I'm like, "Bro, it's Pablo Escobar." And he's like, "I know who that is." And I was like, "Yeah, who is it?" And he's like, "I don't know, who is it?" And it got me off guard. I was like, "Bro, you just said who he was."
Yeah,
And I was like, "Bro, he sells coke." And this old ass man, he has like a crane,
Yeah, he had a cane.
a cane.
He had a cane, and he was literally like, I don't know, in his maybe like 80s at least.
He was crippled. He was old.
And- I'm sorry about the dog, you guys. I really am.
And this old person asked me if I had coke, and I was like,
No, and then he's like, "Oh, I never did coke or smoke cigarettes in my
As
whole
he's
life."
smoking a cigarette.
And he's like, "Do you want this?" And you're like, "No." And he just hands it to
He
you.
offered me his whole he was halfway through the cigarette. I'm not gonna smoke off of someone else, especially like.
You're not even gonna smoke, like.
No.
And so you grab it and you stop it. What old man gives you a cigarette? Anyways, another thing that happened at the fair. So basically, it was just like I'm sorry about all the background noise. I really apologize. I was gonna just put this on, but that won't work. Anyways, I want to say there was a fight. Do you want to talk about the fight? You. Me? All right. So, anyways, there was like this fight, and there's like a fight in the comments, I think. I don't know. Anyways, there was this fight. So we were at the fair, and all of a sudden, like a bunch of people. We're already so involved in a conversation this quick into the podcast. Just saying. Did you eat chips?
Yeah.
I thought we agreed no eating while we're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Oops, it's okay. Anyways,
That happened once.
anyways, so we're walking, and all his buddies and my buddies, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they start walking, and they're like, we're about to get into a fight. So there was at least over 100 people on our side. Would you say about that?
They had like what, 30, 40 people probably.
For their side. But we
Yeah.
had over 100 people. Like, there were like huge crowds. And like,
Remember when someone said the cops were here?
yeah, so like, someone was about to fight. We're not gonna get into details. I don't even know all the details.
I don't even know.
But they were like, there's about to be a fight, blah, 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 blah. So everyone starts running up, and then all of a sudden, you want to say the rest about the cop situation?
So some random kid, for some reason, he just decided to spook the crowd, and he goes,
Say the cops are here. Oh, I just speak into the mic once. It's you get to hear it, just speak into it once.
all right, so
Say the cops are here.
a kid just said like, "Yo, the cops are here," and the whole crowd disperses, and it was crazy.
They all dip. Everyone dip. And I never seen you run that fast in your whole life.
Really?
No, like, you were gone. Like, I was after you because obviously I had like a late start, but like, I was way after you. You were gone. Like, as soon as someone said that, you were literally whoosh. You were gone. And then I'm falling behind him. I'm like running fast too, and then all of a sudden, like, they were like, false alarm, and I was like, all right. At that point, then we just went.
Yeah, we just left.
I got a few girls snap. Right? Yeah, we were just walking around. So that was our fair experience. Have you ever?
Who snap did you get?
I forget. It was a girl's number. We thought it was fake, but anyways, have you ever had any like funny amusement parks like experiences or anything anything at amusement parks or anywhere?
I have to think about it. You say one first.
Well, like, I remember this was just like an intense one. So at Six Flags, there was the ride called I think it was called Goliath. But anyways, you know those drop rides, right?
Yeah.
It was like a drop ride, but the thing is, it was like, it went upside down. It was a roller coaster, but like, you go straight up like a drop ride.
Yeah.
You go up and down, and it's like a drop ride. Anyways, my sister just got more earrings when she did it too.
Really?
So, should we turn on the fan because all the
fine.
fireworks?
It's not gonna.
Yeah, I'm sorry about it. It's fireworks.
It's
It's
okay.
Madison Anson Days. So, anyways, so on the ride, it was like this hard plastic. It almost felt like metal, and you were banging your head back and forth, back and forth, back
Dude.
and forth. It hurt like a bitch.
You know what ride is like that?
What? Funtown.
Yeah.
Excalibur.
Yeah.
That ride, but it's not as bad as that. It's like, so. I'm
Turn
sorry.
that on. Turn that on.
No, it's the end, I think. Or should we turn on?
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah, just for a little bit. I'm sorry about this. Anyways, the ride, the Excalibur we'll have to speak into the mic now, at Funtown. So basically what it is it's an old wooden ride. I'm going to give it 70 years old. I probably over that. Who knows?
I think it's like 50. No,
And
60 or 70.
Yeah, but like, it's an old ride.
Yeah. It's
And-
like a wooden and shit.
It's a wooden ride, and that thing, it jerks you so fast. So you're like this. Who's in the live, by the way? Comment down below. I don't feel like looking. Anyways, I'm wondering who's in the live because
What's the comments,
there's one
bro?
person. Oh, there's a lot of comments.
What is it?
I don't know. Some people were fighting. Anyways,
That's
the
funny.
ride, it goes so fast. Like at curves, it jerks your neck. So the whole time you're going like that. Like
And your whole body's swinging like.
yeah, like I haven't been on it in like a good year or two, but I remember when I went on the ride, like my neck hurt for days after.
Well, here's the thing.
Weren't you just at Funtown?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Isn't like Funtown Splash Town the only good place in Maine though? Honestly.
it's like the only good like amusement park. There's now in Old Orchard there is what is it called? It's on the beach. What is it called? Palace Playland. Now that's not. I don't trust that. Like
No.
because the rides are out all year.
Yeah, even during the summer.
Just like fair rides, I don't trust fair rides 100% because like fair rides, they're bringing them all around the year, all year round. They're not in one place stored,
And they set them up so fast, like.
and
the
they
fair
don't test them every time. Like you're telling me that we're gonna test this ride 80 times before we start. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about this, you guys. It's every podcast is gonna have stuff going on, and obviously this happened with ours. Fireworks, dogs barking, fights in the live. Anyways,
I like that.
so yeah, what was I gonna say though? Yeah, but they're going all around the world, getting rained on. They're not getting tested 50 times in a row. They don't have people coming there to test to make sure all the rides are safe. They're not safe. That's why
It's sketchy, like, if you-
I like amusement parks.
That shit. We went on this fucking ride called the Zipper. That shit had duct tape.
Oh
on it.
yeah.
Literally,
duct tape. I don't know if
Think about that, bro. Like a ride. If this shit breaks, we're falling out. Like it's spinning.
Oh my gosh, there's a little cut. They're gonna put duct tape there. That's gonna fix the whole thing. No, it's not. It's duct tape. What the fuck is duct tape gonna do?
Yeah, bro. Like that can't be good.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of unsafe, and that's why I love amusement parks. Because think about it, how many times do you think Disney workers?
But here's the thing: couldn't amusement parks arguably be more dangerous because the rides are more intense than rides at the fair?
And they're getting used 24/7. But the thing is,
honestly,
though, they have people testing the rides, making sure everything's fine. And if there's a little, I don't know if you guys know a lot about amusement parks, but this is from like my experience. If there's even a little bit wrong with the ride, they're gonna shut it down until it's right.
They have to be high maintenance though, because they get so much more people than the fair. The rides are way more intense than the ones at the fair.
Yeah, because think about it, when you go to the fair, you're paying $12 to get in, and then you're also paying $15 for a ride bracelet. Like, they don't give a shit if the rides are safe or not.
That's $27 in total. Compare that. How much is it to like say, like Six Flags?
Oh, hold on. I had to fix that.
Like how much would Six Flags?
Six Flags is expensive though, but you gotta think too. You're not gonna have a person coming to the fair, Six Flags every day as if you're coming to the fair every day.
Right.
Because think about it, the fair's only for a little time. You're
It's
gonna
only
have
for, like,
people.
2 weeks, right?
Yeah, so that's when you're gonna have people coming in and out of the fair, and you're not gonna have people at Six Flags. Oh, I'm gonna be coming here every single day of the year, because you have to think about it. They're open. All right, we'll say California. I don't know if amusement parks are closed in California sometimes and stuff, but one thing I do gotta say is like not every. If you are a billionaire and you go to amusement parks every day, have fun, but like. That's not something I would do too. I couldn't find that fascinating going to an amusement park every day. What about you?
If I had the means to like travel to a different amusement park every day, I think that'd be dope. That I could do that because it's a different like
Amusement park every day.
it's a different like you're going on different rides and shit.
Yeah. Any other? I don't know. Have you ever had any other things happen like at amusement parks and stuff?
Honestly, I don't. When I go to amusement parks, my experiences are kind of normal. Like most of the time, I go to amusement parks it's with my family, and so nothing really exciting happens. Like
Same. Like I.
Like we have fun and stuff, but
Oh, for sure. Like I've went to a lot of amusement parks with my family too. Like, I am so sorry about the fireworks, everyone. Like, we're all getting. Alright, so I guess there was not a fight. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to fairs. Have you ever had? Oh, I do have a interesting experience at a fair. So I almost died once. Well, I could have died. So basically, this is a crazy story. I was very, very young. I completely forgot about this. Love you, Matt. I love you, Matt. It's Matt.
You're the man, Matt.
Those fireworks are intense. Anyways, I knew it too. I vlogged this too before because I was like, shit, fireworks.
Really?
Yeah, because
I didn't even.
I was thinking about the podcast, but I didn't think it would be on this late.
Dude, I didn't even know it was Madison Nansen days. I was like halfway through my work shift. It was like 3 p.m. and I'm seeing on like social media that like it's the fair day, and that caught me so off guard. I didn't even know. Like, I just found out the day of.
Yeah, see, like, why would you have a town event the same time as the fair going? Because I went there today just for a little bit, just to stop by, and you could see there was half the people that are usually there. Usually you have at least a few hundred. Oh, you keep kicking that. I don't know.
You want to hear my opinion?
What?
What even is Madison Nansen days?
I think it's just to get the town together, honestly, the two towns. I don't know, but like, I remember I used to have fun as a kid there with my little brother. Oh wait, I forgot to tell the story. They're probably thinking about the story.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, oh no, we're talking about here because like, oh, you guys can't even hear them. All right, good. Love you, Matt. Talk to us. What do you want to know about us, by the way? Anyways, so we were at the fair, right? And I forget what, I think it's called the Durham Fair in Connecticut. This one I used to live in Connecticut, and I was eating mozzarella sticks, and I was young. I was like probably like 4 or 5, so I didn't know like to chew them all the way.
Yeah.
So I guess I remember it kind of, but I barely remember it. I'm over here choking on a mozzarella stick.
Really?
I swallowed it and the cheese probably got stuck or whatever. And my dad was being lazy and didn't even look at me or anything. So the counter guy, right? The guy who's working there dives over the counter. And he comes over, gives me the Heimlich remover, and there's flying cheese.
Say that again.
The Heimlich remover. Wait, what is it called?
Maneuver. You said remover.
Oh, another thing to the live. We'll be on here on the live for a half hour after the podcast. We'll be doing that every single time. I think the fireworks are over with anyways. We'll be on a half hour after just to answer questions and chill with you guys. Go live with us. Anyway, yeah, well, he did that, and this is the best part. There was flying cheese coming out of my mouth. Flying cheese!
And then did it land on someone?
I don't know. I'm guessing not, but there was flying cheese. Anyways, he's like, yeah, I was doing Cub Scouts and stuff, so he knew that. He was like, so he taught that stuff.
Imagine if that guy wasn't there, he'd probably die.
Honestly, or maybe my dad would eventually notice me.
Really? No?
No, well, after, yeah, when he saw a guy doing this to me, obviously, I think he should know, like, at that point. Like, so, I don't know, that was a near-death experience. Anything else you want to say about fairs or anything? Anything else that's happened? I feel I drifted a lot away from fairs. I don't know why. Like, I used to love fairs. Like, I still go to the Big E in Massachusetts. That's
the older. It's just because you're getting older.
Oh, yeah.
And when you were younger, the fair
you'll
was
get
much
back
more
to
fun.
it, too. That's the thing. Like, I feel my favorite fair, though, is definitely the Big E in Massachusetts. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's this huge fair. It has all kinds of, it has a circus, rides everywhere. It's expensive as shit, but, like, the thing is, it's a huge fair. You're still eating the chips. Yep, alright.
Hey, they can't hear it. That's all that matters.
Oh, Lando's in there. Anyways, alright. I think we gotta get off the fair topic. Any fair stories you guys want to say on the live? Just saying. If you guys do, let us know. Zach's with me too. What's up, Zach? Alright, anyways, you want to get off the fair topic?
Alright. What do you want to talk about?
Alright. Next topic. I think it's time to tell the news. I was a little down yesterday.
Why?
Oh, were you calling Jack?
Because he wants to call in and give his advice on baseball, but we can do that halfway through.
Why, he said he wanted to?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we'll do that halfway through. Alright, well, you guys want to hear the sad news too. Alright, so yesterday, a guy who was in a lot of the vlogs passed away. It's like a sad moment to talk about, and it's hard to speak of because this is something that no one should do. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And this is to prevent it. We're definitely not encouraging it. It's not anything you should even think about. Depression is a real thing. I feel all of us have a little depression inside. Like,
yeah.
Obviously everyone's sad, but some people, like, I can't even explain how bad some people go through it. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I've never really had depression. Honestly.
But, like, everyone gets sad at points and stuff, and that's time, like, to talk to, like, an older person. Look out your window. Look out my window.
Someone's here. Who's here?
Can't come in right now, bro.
Ooh, wait, I want to see.
No one's even there, though. That's the thing. Anyways, the thing is, so his name was Adam.
Mm-hmm.
He committed suicide. Now, this is to prevent suicide. It's hard because a 15-year-old boy, you can't do that. there was obviously things probably going on in his life, and it's a hard moment for me to talk about, and it's all like, it's teary subject because you have to think about. Oh, he said he's fucking with me. Anyways, it's a 15-year-old boy. Like, imagine, like, all right. I'm not gonna get into descriptive details of what exactly happened because I don't want the video to get taken down or anything. This is to prevent it. No one should be influenced by this. Like, it's something that is hard to talk about. What do you want to say?
I mean, if
you're sad, go talk to someone.
Oh, exactly. If you're,
We'll even answer you guys. We'll talk to you guys.
all I'm saying is, if you're struggling, and like if you're thinking about that, just get help.
Call someone. Go
I
to
think
therapy.
Nowadays, there's plenty of resources for that. So I just say look for the right one.
Honestly, because like it's something that happens and it's something that we gotta talk about because like it's a real thing and like none of us could even understand what people are going through because you never even knew what happened in his life, and to wake up and have that happening, it's a very hard subject to talk about, and it's hard to talk about this. I'll be back in here in a little bit. Alright, see you, Landon. But anyways, let's get off the topic about that because like it's sad and it's hard to talk about, and we're not trying to bring the vibes down or like trying to make this video sad. We're trying to make it happy and stuff. We're trying to make you guys happy because if you're going through a lot, we want to like make you happy and have a laugh in the video. So back to embarrassing stories, I think.
Alright.
One thing I do want to say is rest in peace though before. Rest in peace, and my love's out for his whole family and everything.
Yeah.
My voice just cracked. But anyways, back to embarrassing stories. I think we should talk about this just to brighten up the mood because that was kind of depressing. Yeah. Like that was sad and it was hard to talk about. Tyler, you care to go first with your embarrassing story?
I don't have any.
You have to have something.
You go. I'm gonna think of one.
Funny or embarrassing, anything. Alright. I'm gonna tell this story how I fell in a hole for a girl snap. Alright, so I just came back from York Beach, and a year ago, that's where I fell in a hole. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold on 1 second.
You mentioned that in Griffo Blocks, haven't you?
I did, but I want to mention it here. So, I'm walking. Alright, so first of all, I didn't even know where to put a tip, because enough with the chips, Tyler. This isn't ASMR. What, are we gonna go? Here, you guys. ASMR. Drinking water.
Hey. That's the shit that makes you popular, bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna do Griffo podcast. Oh my god, we did ASMR the whole time. Wait, give me a chip. Give me a chip. Give me a chip. Watch this. ASMR screen. Tyler, I was trying to do ASMR.
Take it.
Shh. ASMR screeching.
No, stop.
How was that for you guys? That way.
I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna skip past that when I watch this.
Why?
I don't like ASMR. That shit creeps me out.
Yo, what's good? Love all your videos. Thanks, I appreciate it. Ask us questions. That's hot, Griffin.
Who's that?
Matt.
No.
Anyways, I didn't know where to put the tip. So we're walking on the beach, me and my brother Oliver, and your legs are in the way. I'm fucking with you. Anyways, we're walking on the beach, and we come back from getting ice cream. And there's this hot girl in the lifeguard tower, whatever. There's a few of them, but there's this blonde chick, and I thought she was looking at me. Like, I was like, alright, time to get some snap. But I walked by her. And I was like, Oliver, I think she was looking at me.
Really?
So I was like, you know what? We're going to walk back and get her snap.
Did you?
Well, here's the catch to it. So I'm walking, fixing my hair. You know, gotta get good looking for her because, like, I'd be shocked if I even got her snap. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get Jack. Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
We're gonna talk to Jack.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, anyways. You gotta tell your embarrassing story anyways. Yeah, we'll have Jack on the call though too. If you could be anyone in the world, who would you be? I'll say that in a second. Who is this for? Show them the podcast. You better save this. This is going on the video. Anyways, I was walking and we're almost there. And keep in mind, I was talking to my brother on the way there. I was like, I want to fall in an old person trap just once to see how funny it would be. Like, I was like, do you know how funny that would be just to fall in an old person trap? Like, that would be funny. Like, walking on the beach all of a sudden, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Anyways, I'm like, from me to that door right there, that's not far. That's probably like 10, not even 5 feet. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'm walking to there, and all of a sudden, I fall in a hole.
What the fuck?
I fall in an old person trap.
Did you do it on purpose?
No, I didn't see it.
The mind fuck.
I get up, brush myself off, and I dip. I'm
You
gone.
didn't say anything to her?
She's probably over there laughing her ass off.
That's
I should have got. I should.
Did you hit her back up?
No, I should.
Oh.
I didn't even get her snap. I should have walked over and been like, I should have brushed myself off like this, been like, I really fell for you.
Imagine you just lost your future wife.
Imagine like that was my soulmate.
You guys meet up.
Alright, before you say your funny story, if you could be anyone in the world, who would you be? I want you to go first. I know what I'm gonna say.
Probably. No, probably. You go. No.
Well, mine's very mindful, so you go first. Hello? Oliver, get out of here. Shut the door. We're in a podcast. Oh, say what's up to the podcast.
Hi.
No, come say hi. Come over here. You're in the first Griffo Vlogs podcast.
Oh my god, my hair.
You're in the live. Alright, either go sit down or...
No.
Alright, see y'all. Alright, anyways. Sorry about all the interruptions. I want you to go first.
So.
Shut the... There. Alright, you go first.
I would want to be.
Oh, he said love you. How old is Tyler? You're 17.
Yeah. Who said that?
17. How old is Tyler? Tyler's 17. I'm 15.
Who said that?
Matt. Alright, anyways. You could be anyone in the world. Keep asking us questions. Today,
I
Junior.
can't. You gotta go. I gotta
Alright.
think.
I personally think this. I would be myself just because, like, you have to think about it. I'm young and I already have a bright future ahead of me. And, like, you could think about, like, the young person, you could, anything, and I'd be you or Matt. You guys are pretty studs. I'm kidding, I'm messing with you. But I'd be myself just because, like, I'm young and I could build myself up to anything I want. Like, if I want to be a YouTuber in the future, bang, look, I already started that. If I want to become a baseball player, I just work myself up to that. But in reality, if I had to pick someone, I would say, like, my two idols I gotta go after, either David Ortiz or Jason Tatum. But you gotta think about that too. I'd probably be... David Ortiz is out of baseball and stuff. I'd probably be Jason Tatum.
If I could be anyone and, like, relive their life.
Oh, if I could relive their life, David Ortiz.
I'd probably do Michael Jordan.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. Like, start off, like, from the young MJ, work your way. I like that. I'd probably do David Ortiz just because, like, look where he is now. Like, Hall of Fame. Well, not Hall of Fame yet, but he will be.
Not only that, MJ's lifestyle was crazy. He was the biggest athlete on the planet. I think he's still the richest. He was the first $1 billion athlete. He's
crazy.
The most
Made
famous,
Space Jam. That was a great movie.
the face of basketball, the most famous basketball
Oh,
player
for
of
sure.
all time.
I have his shoes right over there.
He's the GOAT.
That's a good question, though. Good question. All right, embarrassing or funny story? Anything. It could literally be anything. Oh my god, I'm sorry about the dog.
A couple of years ago, I almost got kicked out of a UMaine football game.
How?
So,
It would have been funnier if you got kicked out, but what happened? Shut up, dog.
I was on the side of the opposing team, and I'm from Maine. I don't even know. I think this team was from, like, Rhode Island, I think. And I'm on their sideline, and so the rule there is...
Yo, what's going on?
Landon.
Put your hands up, motherfucker.
No, we're in the podcast.
Put your fucking hands up.
What? I guess we have a guest appearance.
What's up?
We got two guests.
Come in the podcast. Hey, you gotta sit down for a second. You gotta sit down.
We're sitting down.
Give us a second. Alright, you guys talk. Hey, say a funny story, or just say what's up. Say what's up.
What's up?
My dad left. No, I'm kidding. I don't
Yo,
know
wait.
any funny stories. I'm not a
Oh,
funny
there's
guy.
the live.
Yeah, there's.
That's what I knew your camera was over there. Yo, what's
That's
up?
my water. Get out of here.
What's up,
We
man?
need this for the rest of the
Yo,
half hour. Alright,
what's
anyways,
good?
Hey,
Bring out
say,
water right now?
say a funny story to the left. We're talking about funny stories. Hey, you
I
have
beat
to
the
scooch
shit
over.
out of Zach.
You have to scooch over. Alright, say a funny story, like embarrassing or funny story. I know we've had embarrassing stories. I don't know what were they.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Yo,
Yeah.
Matt, what's good, dude?
My mom.
How you doing?
You wanna suck my nuts?
My mom knows you guys.
She knows.
I don't know. She's calling.
What?
Shit, you guys better get out.
You gotta jump out the window.
No, you can
Get the fuck out. Yo,
Oh,
Matt, I love you, man. Yo, peace out. Yo, we gotta get the.
Let's go back in. Tyler, get your. No, my mom. Go back in the podcast. Come on. My mom. Me. Because she heard them. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Let's go back. All right. I don't know. She called me. She should know I'm in a podcast. Anyways, sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to where we were at. All right. So you were at a UMaine football game, Rhode Island.
Oh, I was in Maine, but the Rhode Island team was visiting, and I was on their sideline. And the rule there is that you have to stay in the stands. You can't go down to like the bottom of the stands and like stand there and obstruct their view and talk to the players. Well,
Is that what you were doing?
I did exactly that. I went down and I stood right in front, and I just started saying some obscene shit to them.
And you
And
almost got kicked out.
guy who was like an official for CM came over to me. He was like, "Hey man, the rule is you can't be standing down here. All right, you gotta go back to your seat."
And you almost got kicked out.
He was like, "I'm gonna have to escort you out if you don't go back to your seat, sir."
There's this one guy. I was at Fenway Park. This was just recently, and obviously a low ERA is the best. And they were chanting, "Martin 5 million ERA press." This guy was blacked out drunk. He was like, "Martin 500 million ERA press. Learn how to pitch." And then my sister, so she went on this Red Sox player was chasing her, right? Phil Valdez. He's a really good pitcher. And look out your window. No. Anyways, so he's a really good pitcher, right? And he was trying to say, "Fill up 15 million ERA press." And the guy was literally cooking him. And my sister's like, "Damn it, I really should have kept dating him." Because no, you have to think, because he was getting strikeout after strikeout after
That's
strikeout.
insane.
Like, he was incredible. Alright, next. Let's call Jack.
Yeah.
Talk about some sports. Look out my butt.
Keep going.
Wait, is that alright, call Jack.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna talk about baseball really quick. I wanna see who he thinks arguably. Put it on speaker, We're gonna call Jack really quick. If he doesn't answer, that's fine.
He might not.
Just see 11:30, just be safe. 11:15. Yeah. We're waiting for Jack. If he doesn't answer, no,
Might
just
not
hang up.
answer,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright, so I just went viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know. I don't want anyone to really know about it because I'm not supposed to know it. But I did a thing, Luka versus Tatum. Now I've been getting a lot of hate for this, and I don't think I should. Now, Tatum and Luka, Tatum arguably right now, currently as we speak, is a better player than Luka Doncic. As we speak, no, listen. Stats show that Jason Tatum is a better player. Now, look, yes, he's had a year more than Luka, but the thing is, you gotta think about it. Who's played more, LeBron or MJ? LeBron. And you still compare them.
Who's better though, LeBron or MJ? MJ's better.
Alright, but you gotta think about this too. Alright, yeah, exactly. Less playing time. So you gotta think about it. Yes, you're proving my point. MJ is better. The stats show he's better, right? Kind of. The stats kind of show he's better. But anyways, the thing is, he played in the NBA 1 year more than him.
Really?
If Luka Doncic is so good, then how come he's ahead of Jason Tatum in stats?
Because he hasn't played as long as.
Okay, but the thing is,
Who's better player though? Luka is.
no, I would rather have Jason Tatum.
Why are you going off stats? Go
How
for skill.
Who dropped a 60-point game?
You can't go off his stats until their career ends, but right now you have to go off their skill.
All right.
Skill for skill.
Arguably,
Luka has more skill right now than Jason.
I would rather have someone dropping 50 every night on my team.
He's
then-
not dropping 50 every
No,
night.
All right, good point. Playoffs, Jason Tatum was.
And guess what? They got eliminated in the first round. That
You
doesn't
had
mean-
the snake against you. Of course you're getting eliminated.
They were an injured team too. They had no excuse.
We were an injured team.
So were the
Brown
Nets.
was injured. Kemba was injured. Rob Williams was injured.
Okay, but those players aren't as good as James Harden and Kyrie.
All right, but you gotta think if they played, we'd at least go to a game 6, maybe 7.
Cause their team was injured.
Our team was injured too.
But you're saying if they weren't.
I was talking if our team wasn't.
I know. If your team wasn't injured.
Yeah, we'd both probably go to a game 6.
If the Nets weren't injured, it'd be a sweep. Yeah, it would.
Are you crazy?
If the Nets weren't injured.
Let's take this off camera, Tyler. I'm messing with you. Anyways, what else I gotta say? Oh, Marcus Smart just re-signed his contract, extended his contract with Boston today. No, I'm not weird. Anyways, we gotta talk about Marcus Smart just extended. Answer them after. Marcus Smart just extended his contract. Oh, Dennis Schroeder is also in Boston. We didn't talk about that. They downgraded from Kyrie to Kemba to Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, and we just got Josh Richardson.
So-
Thompson's gone. Michael Chavis left.
The Celtics
The Red Sox.
fucked themselves, bro.
No.
Celtics aren't gonna do anything.
They just got Al Horford and Enes Kanter back. But the thing is, you have to think about it. I think they got Al Horford to train Rob Williams. Because you got to think about it. Yes, they have two different playing
They
styles.
need to start Taco.
Taco's down in Portland completely now. You know that, right?
Why?
They play him all the way down in Portland.
Why?
Because they didn't think he was good enough.
That's
They
ridiculous.
play him all the way down in Portland.
He's better than Al Horford.
Ask us more questions. Yeah, but no.
Right now, not current. Right now, though.
No.
Al Horford's like 80, bro.
Al Horford's like 36.
He's old, bro.
Look it up, Siri.
No, I know he's not.
Hold on, put it on Siri. How old is Al Horford? How old is Al Horford? 35. Suck one.
That's old in the NBA.
Oh shit! I wasn't thinking about that.
right now.
Fuck you. I wasn't thinking about that. All right. I forgot that's old. Shit. Chris Paul just extended his contract. He's gonna be, I think, 41 when he retires.
What the?
Yeah. He just signed a 4-year deal.
He's a
And
point guard.
he's 37 and he just signed a 4-year deal.
Yeah, but
with the Suns.
centers, they get more banged up game for game than point guards do. So they
True.
retire early.
All right. Now, what else were we gonna talk about? I forget what else we were gonna talk about. Sports. What else? I feel the sports is getting boring. I want the live to tell us what we should talk about right now. Anything you want to say honestly right now? Tyler's distracted by his phone. I'm sorry about that, guys.
I don't know what to talk about though. Like, what were the topics?
I honestly, all right, we'll just get off. All right, so let's.
Ask the live.
All right, yeah, I want you guys to give us topics right now on live, for the podcast. Anyways, about Griffo Vlogs. Griffo Vlogs has been doing actually outstandingly good right now.
That's good.
Like, so isn't the podcast.
You're promoting the hell out of it too. That's
Oh
what's
yeah,
good.
and I think the 60 views we got plus 60 views on it. Outstanding.
That had to have helped.
What had to have helped?
The Griffo podcast helped the Griffo vlogs.
Really? No, I didn't. Griffo Vlogs helped Griffo Podcast. I promoted the shit out of it.
Yeah, but look how many videos Griffo podcast got.
Yeah,
Relative
so
to-
what? My videos have been getting 100 views.
I don't know.
Alright, anyways, we're gonna do an hour, so we have 20 minutes left in the live. Not the live. Matt! Wait, hold on. Who's in the live? That's what I want to know. Who's in the live? Alright, I want questions. Like, give us topics to talk about. No, say no, say no. No, 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 no. I can't?
If I say no, you can.
Oh, no, never mind then. We're gonna go hang out with Billy and them after. Alright. Tyler,
Yeah.
let's talk about sad stories.
I don't have any sad stories, bro.
Have you ever had breakups?
No.
Never?
I mean, I break up with Shawty, bro. I don't even give a shit about that.
Shit, I'm lost right now.
What about you? You have some breakups. I don't know that.
I had some breakups. I'm lost. Alright, back to sports. We'll go back to sports. We were arguing whether David Ortiz or
Aw, this
Tatis.
is so easy.
No,
though.
it's
You're
stupid.
stupid.
You're dumb.
It's easy. Skill for skill. Who's better?
David Ortiz is a lot better than Tatis. It's right now. We're talking right now.
Yeah.
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz is like almost 50, bro. You're saying right
No,
now.
I didn't mean that. Like, right now with Tatis. Like, if David Ortiz just came back, obviously Tatis would kill him. But, like, I'm talking about, so, yes, you're saying he didn't play defense. He played first
that's
base, like,
his-
twice in his life.
That's his fault for not being versatile.
He was fat. I'm fat. We have similarities. Oh, that's something we should talk about. I got to meet David Ortiz.
Oh, the pictures on your Instagram.
Yeah, you should pull that up really quick. That's the autograph I got. Yeah, you should pull that up really quick. Pull up the thing really quick. Oh, we'll talk about this. This is interesting. Meeting celebrities.
I've met none.
You've met me.
Oh yeah.
No. Alright, so alright, I'm gonna rate the meanest celebrities from the nicest celebrities.
Okay.
The meanest celebrity I ever met. Now you would think it's crazy. Hold on. I have his autograph too. Where is it? Where's his autograph? Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's right here. I met Chris Sales. Now he was the most. Oh shit! I was like, oh shit! What did I hit? He was not the most nicest
Really?
player. Well, here's his autograph right here. Well, so I go up to him, right? And I'm like, can I have a selfie?
Really?
Because, like,
And he said no day.
he was like, not right now. I have all of these autographs to take and shit. The time it took you to say that, you could have had a selfie with me and already be over with. Like, come on now.
Did he sign this?
Yeah, he signed my autograph right here. Look,
Yeah.
you just fucking took it out, dumbass.
Yeah, I want a picture with it.
It's right there. And then Rick Porcello also signed mine. Now, for Rick Porcello, I just had to throw the ball, there, and someone had to catch it.
Let me see. Who's that?
Rick Porcello,
Where's Chris?
right there. It's faded, so don't touch it
What?
because it's faded.
Well, stop playing with it.
Do you know what? I'm messing with you. We're trying to make it entertaining a little bit. Hey, ask us questions or give us ideas for this, what to talk about, anything. Anyways, he was probably the most asshole. I mean, a
Who's
lot.
the nicest?
I'll get to that in a second. Sea Dogs players aren't really nice. Not a lot of them will come up to you. I have a lot of autographs right here. They're all autographs. I could literally sit here for hours explaining every story. Yard Goats players. All of their players are so nice. They'll all come up to you and give you autographs. Every single one of them. Now we'll talk about the Red Sox players. Nathan Eovaldi, really nice guy. I met him at Winter Weekend. Carlton Fisk, really nice guy. I met him at Winter Weekend. Jose Peraza, kind of shy. I met him at Winter Weekend. My mom met Jim Rice. He's a douchebag, I guess.
Jim Rice?
You know Jim Rice, right?
Yeah.
He's a douchebag. I guess I've talked to
I've
people.
never met
I've
him.
talked to people who met him too, and they say, "Hey, give us stuff to talk about." I guess he's the most dick they've ever met. Like, he's like an asshole. Like, he does not have a good personality and stuff and shit. He's just a dick. And then who else did I meet? Oh yeah, probably one of the nicest ones I met, Dustin Pedroia. His autograph.
But he's not good at baseball.
Dustin.
You know who's better?
Who?
Mike Trout. No, stop. Mike Trout's better than the best.
You're crazy.
What?
Yes, alright, Mike Trout's gonna be one of the greatest baseball players of all time, but he's so fucking overrated.
Better than Dustin, though? Whether he's overrated or not.
He was an outfielder. Dustin Pedroia was a second baseman. They're two different positions. You can't compare that.
Who's better? Who has the bigger legacy?
Tyler, don't go there, man.
Dude, how many championships did he win with the Red Sox?
He won, I think 3, maybe 2.
Man, get the fuck
Anyways, where are you going?
No,
What team is better than the Celtics? None of them. The Celtics are the best. Who has the higher batting average? All right, hold on. Give me stuff to talk about. Tyler just left. Anyways, all right, I'll start this podcast by myself. All right, so the nicest baseball player I've ever met had to have been David Ortiz. Now, it's David Ortiz because like I got to meet him and it was that winter weekend and I went up and they had us in a mic saying like, and I was like, David Ortiz really inspired me and stuff. I got to go up and I got to meet. He was like, come up here. I got to shake his hand, got to take pictures with him, got autograph. And look who's back. I thought you said you wouldn't have to use the bathroom until the podcast is over.
Podcast and anyone who's associated with Griffo Podcast, fuck you.
I thought you said you didn't have to go until after the podcast anyways. All right, come sit back down. Oh, yeah. Matt said, what team is better than the Celtics? None of them.
A lot of them.
Shut
The
up.
Nets, for instance.
No, the Nets are not better. The Nets suck ass. You want to get into an argument about this?
You're an idiot.
Well, yeah. Who has a higher batting average? Tatis or David Ortiz? Tatis or David Ortiz?
You said this. Who's better than the Celtics? I said the Nets.
Oh, fuck you. The Nets aren't better. All right, Matt, give us another thing to talk about. Alright, I want more options in the comments down below. What we should talk about next time and stuff. We had it all planned out perfectly, and then we forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of forgot.
Well, I think we hit all our topics, didn't we?
No, I don't think we did.
No,
but...
I think we did. I'm thinking back. I think we did.
Alright,
I'm not sure.
oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna tell more about our stuff. What is your favorite artist currently as we speak?
Probably Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Motley Crue ever since you showed me that. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you said like an
The
artist.
artist, like anything.
Oh,
Like
Motley Crue. Easily my
Motley
favorite
Crue.
band ever.
Well, mine is I love Juice WRLD.
Mhm.
I love old rap like 50 Cent and shit. Eminem, Drake. I don't know. That's a hard question. I think we talked about that last time too. Any pets?
I got 2 dogs. I got a cat, so that's like 3 in total. I got 3 pets total.
Yes, we do, but give us things to talk about, Matt. We need to talk about stuff. We kind of got lost. Mine probably is. Wait, what? What were we talking about?
Pets.
Oh, pets. All right. So my 2 pets that I own a rabbit and a Siberian Husky. Matt said we need to make sports videos
Show
when he
the
comes
rabbit.
over. You grab the rabbit. Do you know how it holds on?
Yes, I know.
I'm sorry. I hope you're entertained by this podcast. What are you doing?
How do you
You
open
open the cage like this.
it? Alright, go back. I got it.
Tyler's dumb and doesn't know how to open up a rabbit cage. Give us options to talk about, Matt. Tyler, what the hell?
What do you need a rabbit for?
Do you even know how to hold a rabbit?
Yes, look.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Show them. This,
Look at this
wait, no, you gotta show them this way.
Look at him. You're a good boy.
Anyways, I also. How old is the bunny? How old is the bunny? I'm thinking 4 or 5. I don't want him. Ow! He's scratching me. Ow! Put it back. Push him in the cage.
Go back. Go back.
No, you lift it up. No, you lift it up.
No, it's on.
You didn't close it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. Alright, whatever. Come back. Oh, we have to talk about the cough.
Hold on.
I want to hear your experience. What happened with the in quarantine?
I'm lost. What?
Quarantine. We can't say the word on YouTube.
So what
So
happened during?
I want to hear what happened to you during your quarantine. I got the thing twice.
I never got COVID.
Don't say it. Don't say it, but just talk what happened. Like you guys, he never said that. That was a misunderstanding. Talk. What was your quarantine like, and how are you handling?
I did nothing. I just stayed and played video games.
You played video games the whole
Literally,
time.
I did nothing, bro. I was just chilling. That's pretty much. I was just chilling. I didn't mind it.
What if you? All right, we're gonna change that subject a little bit. If you could have a dream pet, what would it be? I thank you for the topic, but what if you could have a pet? What would it be?
A sloth, easily. They're
Really?
so easy to take care of.
I never thought about that. I'd have either otter because they're so cute. They're like slippery and stuff. You should pick them up and throw them everywhere. I'm messing with you. Or a giraffe.
Otters get fucking huge.
No, not like the river ones. They're so adorable. I'd have I was about to say sloth. I'd have a giraffe.
You know how much space you need for that shit?
I don't give a shit. You could ride the thing.
Its bodies are like slender. I don't know if they can support that much weight.
So what?
So what?
I would still have a pet giraffe and you wouldn't.
A camel is more supportive. Like if you wanted to ride something, get like a camel.
Oh, what happened to the ferrets? We got rid of the ferrets.
Why?
They were pooping. It was stinky.
That thing poops, I bet.
Yeah, it does, but I picked it up. We were picking up the ferret stuff too. Alright. Answer more questions, Matt. Ask more questions. Anyways, what was I just voice cracked. What was yours like though? Like what? So you play video games?
Literally, I was just chilling. I didn't even mind
Same.
it.
I was bored the whole time. How do you still treat? Do you wear masks at work?
I don't
Wait,
even
what's?
give a fuck, bro. I'm not even back. I don't even give a fuck about all that. It's retarded. Bro.
He wear. Well, it's still mandatory though. You gotta do it obviously to help people and stuff. Like we have to support it because it's on YouTube.
I mean, hey.
Oh, Snowball, we gave that one away to Maddie.
Whom?
Maddie. Anyways, give us other topics to talk about. Anyways, we have 8 minutes left. Wow, time really flies by. Like, I forget all the topics we had. Like, we had a shit ton of topics. But next podcast, we're gonna talk about those some more. I hope the mic and camera quality was great.
Yeah, the mic's good.
No, stop it! They're gonna hear all this.
That probably sounded better. It was probably.
Alright, we'll write down a lot of topics next time. Just what's going on right now with the whole topics and everything is like we had a whole bunch of them, but then like
We just got sidetracked, honestly,
Yeah,
just talking about
like
shit.
and then everyone came in, Landon and Zach came in. I'm excited to watch this though to see what happens.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, oh yeah. Can I be in the next? If you come over, yeah, hell yeah, you could be in the next podcast. We want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Billy can stop by too. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about in the podcast is...
Do you think global warming is real?
Oh, shit, that's actually a good topic. Yes, obviously it's real.
Fuck no. It's not.
How?
So, listen, over the billions...
You have to talk in the mic.
It can hear me. Over the billions of years that Earth has been around, there have been ice ages and there have been periods of warmth, periods of ice, periods of warmth. We were in an ice age about 65,000 years ago. We're going into a period of warmth now. It's what the Earth's been doing for years.
Damn, that's actually a good way to hear about it. But, like, I do believe in this, though. You have to think about this, too. Did we ever have Febreze and all this oils and stuff? And it wasn't killing the atmosphere back then. Now, all of a sudden, all of these are here. Factories and everything. What's happening to the atmosphere? It's breaking. But I do agree with what you're saying, though. That's really good. Really, 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 really good idea. Oh, yeah. Next thing I want to talk about. I'm sorry I'm changing the topic. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think global warming is a real thing? Let's go back on the Kyrie Irving subject. Do you think the Earth is flat?
Yeah. It is. It has to be.
The Earth is not flat, Nimrod.
Prove it. You can't prove it.
Scientists, it's a sphere.
How did the scientists prove it? I want to hear this.
See this?
Mm-hmm.
This is a sphere. This is what the Earth is.
Alright, where's your proof that it looks
So
like
the Earth's a piece of paper and it's just going. It's like a. Do you know what the Earth is? It's like hands. It's gonna go ba 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 ba.
That is what it's like. It's a flat.
It's not a flat surface.
It's a huge flat rock orbiting the sun. Where's your proof that it's round? I want to see that.
Where's your education at?
Where's your education?
Where was all those times of science class gone down the drain, bro? I don't always pay attention in science class, but at least I know that the Earth's not flat.
But you can't tell me how it's flat. You can't give me.
If it were flat, then I would be able to dig right through the Earth.
It's thicker than that. It's not like a couple feet deep.
So what? I'd be able to dig right through it. If it wasn't a sphere.
You know the deepest humans have ever dug is like 7 miles down. That's the deepest we've ever dug.
7 miles down.
Mm-hmm.
There's oceans and shit. The Grand Canyon, that's like 200 feet down.
7 miles is bigger than 200 feet. A lot bigger than 200.
It is?
Where's your education? One mile is like 5,200 feet.
Matt said Matt thought you were smart too. Thank you, Matt. Anyways, another thing is braces. Show them your braces.
I don't have braces. That's not even. I have like I can't really. I wouldn't be able to show them.
You could do that. Yeah, show them.
No, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, do that.
No, it's fine. I just have a middle part, so.
It's cool. Show them.
It's not cool. It's like
They want to see it.
no.
Anyways, Matt, you're going live with us after this, by the way. I'm getting braces literally Wednesday. Oh, the hurricane. That is what we were going to talk about. We just spent a half hour talking about nothing, but that's what we were going to talk about. Shit. All right, this may be the last Griffo podcast for a little bit because there's an upcoming hurricane and maybe a few weeks. But
We're gonna vlog in
and
the
I'm going to be
hurricane.
busy. I'm going to be very, very busy. So I think what we could do next week is we could do this on a Friday night if you're free Friday.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, so we'll do this next Friday. Next thing I want to talk about, there's a hurricane. I hope everyone stays safe and during this. I can't believe we forgot about the hurricanes thing. So we may lose power and stuff, so the vlogs will be interesting. I'm going to have Tyler vlog a little bit, actually, if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna camp out. I'm gonna set up a tent. I'm gonna camp in the hurricane.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
What?
I think it's going to be interesting when we have a special guest. Who knows who's going to be the special guest? No, I'm not. My phone's going to die. But great podcast, dude. Thanks, Matt. It was nice seeing you. Wait, hold on. Plug it in and join us. Anyways, next thing I want to talk about, too, is I'm getting braces literally Wednesday.
Really?
So next podcast, I'm in.
I'm sorry, bro. Braces suck. I had braces for like a year and a half, 2 years.
I have them for a year. I'm going to get them for a year. Wait, next podcast I'm going to be in, I'm going to have braces.
That's so weird.
That's weird. So, like, unless it gets canceled
How long
because
you
all the
gonna have them on
hurricane
for?
thing. A year. So, like,
I'm sorry, that sucks.
So, like, if all goes well with the hurricane and everything, next week, I will have braces in the next podcast.
Where are you getting them?
Jesse and Albert Orthodontic Center. It's like, it's in Bath, Maine. It's far.
Oh, fuck.
I know, it's fucking far. And we have to leave at 6 a.m. because, like, it's far. Anyways, we have, like, about a minute left, but we could go a little longer.
Yeah, it's fine.
But what do you want to say to the podcast? I think this one was kind of plain, and we're sorry about that.
Once we have a special guest, we'll have more variety.
And another thing is too, we had a bunch of topics, like I said. We'll talk about them. I just cut them off.
Whoa.
Anyways, we'll talk about them more next time, and we'll have way more ideas next time. Just right now, we're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had special guests after guest after guest. Anything you guys say to the podcast?
I think I like doing podcasts. I can't wait to
I love
a special guest.
I love the podcast. I think, like, what I was saying is we got a little silly sometimes
We
today.
did, yeah.
We got a little
That's
sidetracked.
good though. We had a
But
good time.
yeah, we had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. Make sure to subscribe, and like I said, the second podcast I think went good. I think we're gonna try to have one more next week, and then it's gonna be hard to do podcasts with school and everything. But we're
definitely gonna have Billy over.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get. We're not spoiling the special guest. We'll see who the special guest is. Maybe it's Matt. Maybe it's Billy. Maybe it's Landon again. Who knows?
Yeah.
But they weren't actually in the podcast. They just joined us
For
really
like
quick.
a minute, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I want to say subscribe, and I hope everything's going well. What do you want to say?
Thank you if you made it this far into the podcast. Thank you.
And
Make
if
sure
you
to
the
subscribe.
live, we've had 3 views solid the whole time.
Hope
You
enjoyed
guys
this
stuck around,
podcast.
thank you.
Welcome.
Wait, no! Don't stop it yet. Huh. Everyone, I want to say thank you for watching.
Thank you.
We've been
for everything.
hyping this up. Next podcast is going to be lit. Everyone subscribe. Have a great night.
Deuces.
Peace.